Hi there. Before we really get into this, I wanted to just yap for a minute to kind of talk about my ideas for the series and to explain a little bit. So, number one, this is a super flat hardcore series, but that's not really the focus. Hardcore is just a side product, if you will. Nothing that you really have to worry about in general. I'm going to make sure people know that it's genuine hardcore, but I'm also doesn't really matter to me. It's more of a fun challenge because what we're really doing is seeing how far we can take this challenge. I want to see how good I can make farms in this flat wasteland, and I want to take all of you along for the ride. So that's pretty much what we're doing. And I am going to try to genuinely teach how this stuff works. So maybe you can replicate it in your own worlds. And that's pretty much it. What you're seeing right now is just the basic start where I go through and raid pretty much anything I can get my hands on. And apparently adopting a new friend, which I haven't named at the time of me recording this, but I probably will before it's over. So yeah, that's kind of the basics. That's what's going on. I do want to tell you now, this is not just vanilla. You may have saw I'm using different mods because I like using mods. I've played the game for so long, and there are some data packs that just are quality of life stuff. I'll explain them when we need to explain them, but for the most part, they're just nothing. Little things you won't even recognize until it's too late. Or until it's just like one of those things, you know? So yeah, with that being said, enjoy the rest of the time lapse, and I'll see you when it's done. That whole thing took like way too much time. So, Can't really cut it down more than I have, eh? Anyways, what we do need to do, and what we're going to try to do for this episode first, is make a better generator for this, because we have a material list for a build I would like to get done today. However, I kind of did shoot myself in the foot for how long that little time-lapse thing was. But there's a few things we can easily get out of the way, like cobblestone slabs and stone in general. A lot of it's just going to be smelting, which sucks, and it's just going to take a lot of time to smelt everything. Did most of that get burned? Oh, it did. That's lovely. We can waterlog things. Why can we not lava log? And I know that doesn't make any sense, but it would help. So we need 64. Yeah, there we go. Now we have enough slabs. This will be for our materials. Like, this chest will be materials. This is just junk for now. I genuinely do not have anything for it. But we have our button. Stripped logs, I think, is going to be the worst. We can do it in two ways. We can make a little tree farm, constantly farm trees, or we can just go and take stripped logs from the houses and the logs from the houses in that village. Because I was thinking about using this as a place to get villagers later, but as it stands, I don't really think it's that useful. I don't really want to mess with villagers for a hot minute, so the more destroyed and disheveled it is, I don't really care. Another thing we need to do is, if I hit H, you see all the way back there, for some reason, there's these little slime chunks. Well, we need to find these slime chunks that are for some reason all the way down here. They need to be up here, but we need to go through and slab or whatever all the little slime chunks to help us, you know, with this problem. Or another route I could go, if I really cared, is I could go ahead and get a golem set up, but I don't really want one yet. If I'm going to be messing with golems, that's going to be for a iron farm, because that's something we're also going to need very soon. But the biggest thing, like I said, is just going to be the stone and the smelting. It's going to take the most time out of all of this, because it's just going to be us doing this for so long. So what I want to do instead is get some more lava and get some more water set up, so I can make a little stone generator around here. I would also like some more iron, but if you look at my mini map right now, it's yeah, it's kind of funny. Here, I'll change the theme just to be more pleasing to the eye for now. We don't have a lot of places that we can get iron. We already raided the 3 villages that you see. This place could give us iron. However, I am nowhere near ready for a trial chamber, so there's no way in hell I'm doing a trial chamber. But we could go do some more exploring. I see some villager thing over here, and with the horse, it'll be a lot faster. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go get our iron, some more iron if we can get away with it. Avoid that as much as we can, although those copper bulbs look really tempting. Yeah, I forgot tough is now a block you can get in super flat. The last time I really tried this challenge, it was before 1.21, so we didn't have these luxuries. Okay, the best structure we had at the time was like, fuck, I don't even remember. I think it was the end, just being able to get to the end in the nether. Those two were peak. And another important thing that it is important for going forward, this world is a 1.7 world or 1.17 world transferred to a 1.20 world, which doesn't sound important, but it is quite important, because that means we're getting all the structures you see here. So if you want to make your own super flat world, I would suggest making it 1.17, then transferring it over. Simply for the structures. The structures are just better. You get things like you get the trial chambers, you get mine shafts, you get, we would need, oh sweet, I don't know how many golems we're gonna need for that, because all I want to make right now is some hoppers. We're gonna need about 4 to 5 hoppers, maybe 6. About 6 hoppers, I think. And so that's, we need 30. We need about 30 iron. All the little screen effects you see are from a mod called Screen Effects, funnily enough. And I might be getting rid of it because it's really distracting. Oh. Wait, you're gonna be really useful later for other builds I have in mind. No, you're gonna be very valuable. I will keep this in mind. Yeah, you. Bye. A lot of the early game of Super Flat, I've realized, is just raiding. I only raided about 3 villages, and that little time-lapse opening thing, which is not enough. It was nowhere near enough, but I wanted to go ahead and start doing a bit of normal recording. So we just had to make do with what we had. If you're wondering why you can't see my skin, that is another mod called Show Me Your Skin. This is stupid. I'm about to literally break every way to get down safely. There we go. I think after this too, I'm gonna stop going for hay. Useful. Because we need more, we need a lot more horses, because we need to breed with a lot more horses, because one of my goals is to try to get some of the best mobs, and well, horses are on that list. Oh, this is gonna fuck me. Yep. I noticed. Anyways, you know what's funny is I forgot I was playing hardcore. God, we need so much iron. I forgot I was playing hardcore because, like, it's literally only here for the tiny bit of extra challenge. I'm not super focused on survival. I'm not even worried about it. I'll be fine. I've played this game enough to understand when you're being stupid and when you're not being stupid, and how to stay safe and how to not stay safe. So, like, especially with Super Flat, as long as you sleep at night, most of your danger is the slime, and I've made it pretty clear that I can go through that. Yet, oh, never mind. I just remember the other structure you can get in one point in the version we're doing this in. 1.7 to modern age. I genuinely forgot you could get one of these here. Yeah. That's... Oh, and they have so many iron golems, though. I am like literally in gold boot. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. The temptation's there, but I need to know my limits, and that's my limit. I can't. Oh god, I can't. That would be probably the dumbest thing I've done if I took that on. But that is a good thing to know, and it probably ended up on the minimap. Yeah. So later we can make a raid farm. So we're just gonna maybe clear some of these houses real quick. You know, yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna do a bit of house cleaning, literally. I'll be back. Dude, it is like unbelievably tempting to go over there. It'd be so irresponsible though. I do have to remember that this is hardcore. Like, at least a little bit. I think I can go over here. Yeah, I haven't rated it. What we're really looking for that could like really speed up this process is a blacksmith. If we find a blacksmith, that'll be lovely. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh shit, either way, I always hate farming golems, dude. Is my sword gonna croak? Oh. I didn't even think of that. Dude, we need so much iron. Ah! Whatever. Alrighty. I have nothing else. Oh, I'm almost was an idiot. We need smooth stone. How much of that do we need? 3 stacks. That's great. Cool. Lovely. It's about 3. It's about 2 and then some, but I just rounded up. It's a 3 stack. Minecart chests are really nice for golden apples mainly, and redstone. But that's about it. Yeah. Hey, editor puppet here. That's just not even true. There's a few other things. In fact, here's the list of everything you can get from minecart chests specifically. I don't know why I was downplaying how useful they are. The redstone's nice, but like glowberries and other things, quite nice, mainly the glowberries, because I think glowberries are really funny as a food source. They're useless, but damn are they funny. But yeah, that was just wrong. Sorry. I missed. Ooh, more smooth, more script houses. This should be nice. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. This looks like the starter village we had, but I think it's different. I hope it's different. I'm pretty sure it's different. It's different. We have a lot of emeralds, which is good. It isn't like the end all be all, if you will, but it's pretty nice to have when we do actually get into like the trading part, the part that I know I'm just gonna hate. I hate setting up villager trading halls, but they're so necessary for this challenge, like in general, especially with like how we want to play it, because it's gonna unlock us so many blocks that we need later, just in general. Oh, I thought that was a pillager patrol. I was so fucking confused. I was concerned on why they got in the village and if they could do that. Weirdly, they did kind of make super flat a bit easier in a way, because what they did is nerf raid farms, but that means that if I kill a pillager patrol, I don't have to desperately keep milk around for when I do these villager raids, because it's not needed. Oh, they're normal logs. They're normal planks. Why? It could have been so nice. It could have been so many. How many is that? Oh, that's enough stripped. Sweet, we have enough strip. It's funny how I had that like cinematic little like fun time lapse. I don't know how much of this is actually. Oh, literally what I was talking about. What else? What else do I need from this? Really need this. We go. I do need the rails because later rail farm. I have a rail farm in mind. That I've actually already made once in a different world. I'm just gonna make it here too, but more extreme, I think. I already made it pretty extreme on that world. Ow. But I feel like I could push it even further. I feel like it could be more, I feel like it'd be worse. I feel like my computer wasn't even stuttering with the other one. I am not doing a good job. Okay. Sure, it made a lot, but it didn't make my computer cry, which is, that's how I know it wasn't good enough. Oh. That's not what I need either. Oh, but it's so tempting. Look, there's an entrance. Oh, there's also a slime. God, that scared me. Look at all that copper, dude. I could get so much copper right now. And cobwebs. And a horse that scared me. Oh, we needed this. We genuinely needed this. Where to put you? Need to put you somewhere. Is there no... There's a pin. Not a very good one, but... it at least existed. Oh! Oh! We're not ready for that. So, fun fact about Super Flat. All of their ends spawn in the same place, no matter the seed. All of the end does. And I don't know if that's still a thing. It was when I played, at least. Please have either diamond or iron. I really want iron. Okay, this is not what I wanted. Here's a zombie. Oh, what the fuck? These are hollow? Dude, I am shocked about the bats. And like, the zombie. I know my sword's about to break. But we almost have enough iron, so we won't have to be doing that too much longer. That's kind of crazy though. This already being found is a bit wild and will be very useful for a certain farm later. A lot of this early game is just go grinding, but this is so tempting. Can't you get iron in these? I might loot it real quick. Just real quick. There's a few chests I can see that are easy grabs. We're not gonna fight the dragon for a hot minute though. That's wild, dude. Oh, it pays to be greedy. I love how the end was made before smooth stone blocks were a thing, and so we all just accept that as long as you sleep at night, most of your danger is the slime, and oh, it's night. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. I did not know it was night. Wow. This was a real shot in the foot. I need to make it to the village. Oh fuck, why'd I do that? Please, please be there in the morning. Please be alive in the morning. Oh no, that's awful. Okay, well. Oh, that was glint. It was glittery. I wasn't getting jumped. Okay, that's awful, and that may have just killed any form of exploration on that front. I'm so sorry, villagers, dude. Oh no, brother. Brother. Why'd you yell at me? Oh shit. Oh shit. You're really good for redstone, but I can't right now. Anyways, now that we've had our first near-death experience, like real near-death experience, I'm feeling good. It had me nervous. I just realized with my texture pack, my hardcore hearts don't really like show that aggressively. Boop. Nothing. Okay. Anything else? Anything good? Dude, quit it. You're being... Oh! Our first trim! What do we not need? We don't need like 4 brewing stands. At least right now we don't. I can come back and get them later. We do kind of need the books. But now that we know this is right here, we can go through and mine all the books out. It's not that dangerous. Okay. I really gotta stop doing stupid shit. It's really starting to show and just like remind myself that like, hey, we don't just respawn, my man. Oh no, all my iron stuff is broken. But it was worth it. How many pearls am I gonna need? Oh! Not that many. I'm actually not gonna need that many like at all. That's quite nice. Thank you. That's enough for the... Oh, we have a choice to make. Do we just accept our fate and go back to Stone Age for a bit? Or do we kill a few more golems just to get back to making some iron tools? I feel like we need to go kill a few iron golems. It's just the smarter play, okay? Stone Age is fine, but we're about to be mining a lot, and so it's not fine for that specifically. I have a mod that helps me not break tools, but sometimes it get really annoying this early game. That's lovely. Okay. We could go get one more golem, and I will have enough. Or maybe get super lucky with a blacksmith, but I don't think we're gonna get super lucky with a blacksmith. Yeah, I think we're gonna count our L's and just go home and make this farm. Dude, we get so many tough bricks. I'm gonna have to build something with tough, because that's just a lot. That's absurd, even. Alright, we're gonna make the journey home. See you then, I guess. I was riding home, just watching some videos, and I came across another village real quick, which I don't even know if this is gonna get, like, out there, but we might have just gotten... There's a librarian. How many was that? Perfect. Okay, we're replacing our axe now. Great. This is all I wanted. We also have 2 more to play with in case we need something else, like shears or something later. I did get some flint at a what's that word? Nether portal, like a ruin portal, but I don't really think it's that important right now. We could go to the nether is what I'm saying, but I don't want to go to the nether for a hot second. Maybe like a few videos in. It's just not worth it at the moment. It's too dangerous, and I feel like we need to get a few more essentials up. You know, we need to really work on in growing our empire. To this, for me, At this point, I am going to start playing this game like Factorio, okay? The factory must grow, the farms must be built. And that's just simple fact of life. And speaking of home, we're here. Honestly, all things considered, it was a pretty decent haul. Like, we got a lot of good stuff from doing that. Anyways, so what we're going to do next is take our wood we have, craft it. I'm gonna make a really stupid decision here and just craft it all in the chest and then craft all of those into hoppers. And now I need to get some more cobblestone because we can also use the slabs. Need a lot of cobble for this next part. Even though I don't have fire ticks turned on, it still just doesn't make sense to have lava sitting on wood, and it makes me very uncomfortable, as I'm pretty sure it makes anyone very uncomfortable to look at. So what we're going to do is we're going to get enough cobblestone to make a little cobblestone pillar off. And this is not our main base. I need to make that very clear, is that we're going to make a proper base and or at least a proper starter like platform. I don't know, you'll see it. You'll see it. But it's more of a starter platform. Don't ever do it to me again. All right. So what we're doing from here pretty much is we are going to set up our in platform, and then we are going to set up our hopper chain. Now, how we set this up is at the end here, we will have it where we're just going to straighten our character out with a mod that lets us straight up just straighten out our aim. And then from there, when we swing, I should actually put the block there. We're going to put something here to see that if we swing, do we break it? Okay, we break it. So then we add the extra hopper. And now we see, once again, do we break it? No, so now we will not break any of them, and we'll be getting about 5 cobblestone. But here's the thing, we're not actually making a cobblestone generator, we're making a stone generator. And that's the fun part. So how this will work is we will do this. We're going to need to make this little setup right here. And then from this setup to the side, I'm going to use slabs for this part, but I would actually recommend using full blocks. I just don't really have enough to justify full like that. Now what we are going to do is cover this up like so. I need more fucking cobblestone. The nicest part about what we're about to make is I'm not gonna have to throw myself into the generator every time I need cobblestone. So now this is where we're gonna hold our water. This will be our water, and then we have to cover this up about there-ish. And then we extend this piece out. Listen, is this as good as this could be right now? No. In fact, it's probably going to be pretty shit for a bit. But it will be better than nothing. And that's kind of what we got to play with. So now what we do is this. Anyways, now we do this. Now, if I wanted to, I could go through here and fix it. Keyword if I wanted to. But now all we have to do is this, and this will do fine, but I like it being solid, so later we'll go through and fix it. But for right now, if I straighten my character up, you know, fix my posture, and then I just hold the mouse button, it's turning into stone. Which is what I want. You want stone because stone can be mined faster with better pickaxes. Cobblestone is actually slower to mine than stone, which is great. This means you can make it an insta mine later with efficiency and some other pickaxes. And this is a really, really good starter, honestly. Like, if you want a lot of cobble, yeah, like we were just doing that for a few seconds and we already got about a decent enough amount for right this second. So we can take that down, put all this away, and I am just gonna mine. Okay, I'm just gonna do some annoying, boring cleanup work. where I mine, and then I break, and then I mine, and then I break, and then I mine, and then I break. Because we need a lot of stone brick, and that's going to take a lot of smelting and crafting. So I might do this in a fun little time lapse where I just kind of work like an ant. In fact, yeah, I miss them. That was my thing I missed the most, not doing content. Okay, so yeah, let's just hit this shit. Isn't this like a really pretty shader? Like it's genuinely gorgeous. But yeah, this is the build for now. It's a temporary base, but I think it'll do for what we need for the time being. However, this is kind of the end of this video. It was very long and very unorganized, but it's because it was more of a tester. I wasn't actually sure if this is what I wanted to do, and I think I do. I think I'm good. I think I'm clearly set. I mean, I enjoyed this a lot. This was very fun, and I've really just enjoyed doing the whole process again. So the next video will be a lot more structured, so much more structured. I already have a plan, have a pretty good plan in mind. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and enjoy this outro that took me like a few minutes to do. I really like it. I really like it. I like, yes, I like it. All right, see you next time, dorks. Bye.